We're just talking about Sugar Mama.
Well, more than that, you're talking about Sugar Mama, all of our plays. So you looked at those binders, all this stuff of the history, like Snow White and our Pinocchio play with Gabby and Nikki, and all the stories that we recorded.
I should have had a little skit to
It's
read
okay.
from.
And I mean, all of the stories that I made you record on the cassette tapes, and all through all these years recording them. Okay.
I already forgot.
Well,
if I had a little paper to go by, if this isn't good, then we'll do another one where I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, well that's fine. We'll go from here, okay? Okay, and look at the camera, and remember you're talking about your memories of all these things, okay? Action.
I am Leandra Aguilar, and I live here in Stockton, California. And my grandson John has been taping and doing plays from Snow White to The Mermaid, and he has my other granddaughters will help him out. John has been doing a lot of plays since he was real small. He's very talented, very smart, and a pain in the butt. But anyway, I have read books too on different things, and I've tried to help him because I know how brilliant and smart that he is. We've done a lot of plays, and he's done a lot of Christmas stories, and just last night we saw a little skit that he put. But most of all, what really gets me kind of feeling bad because he tries to imitate me, and he goes dressed as Sugar Mama, and he has done a lot of tapes about that, and him and his table syrup and all that. But anyway, that kind of, sets me kind of wrong, but he likes to do it, and before you know it, there he is, imitating me. He puts a wig on, he puts my sweater, and not long ago he went in the kitchen there and burned my frying pans and everything, and I told him, John, you owe me a frying pan because it's all burned. But anyway, all this time he has really done a lot for his sisters. He has 3 sisters and a lot of cousins here in Stockton. But most of all, I love that boy. He is very talented, very smart, and does all kind of plays. Now for Halloween, when he was here for about maybe 7 years, he would pass out candy for me. He would come from school, and on Halloween, he would pass out candy, and he would be real brilliant with the kids that would come, and he takes the time with you. He's very giving, he's very lovable, and I think that now that he's working at Disneyland, I know that if he would really put out all the work that he has done since he was about maybe 8 or 9, he's been working on plays, and he draws, he makes skits, everything. And I know that the people from Disneyland, if they really knew how smart and talented he was, then he would be an executive. I'm looking for him to really be up there because I know he's got the talent, and I know he could do it, and he's very smart. I love him, and I know he's going to go a long ways.
Okay. Let's talk more about the productions. So let's first start off with talking about me setting up the plays, how long it takes to set up the plays, me putting holes in your ceiling, me taping things to the walls, me tearing apart your living room and having stuff all over the floor. Talk all about it.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell them about it, just reminisce about it and just say, oh my gosh, when he puts on a play, he messes up my living room.
Okay.
It's everywhere.
Okay, and that's it.
Well, no, we'll go from there, okay? All right.
Start?
Yes.
And also, every time he makes a skit in my living room, he puts tape up on top and holes in the walls and brings out all the junk. And he has everybody sitting there on we were in the show, And sometimes too, long time ago, he used to charge admission. Yeah, he did. He charged his grandma and his grandpa and his cousins admission to come in to see his show. But anyway, yeah, he used to bring out all the stuff, and he even goes to the back garage and brings me a tub that's full of spiders and brings it into my clean house. Yes, he really, when he does all these skits, he brings all the stuff, and that really freezes me out. But that's part of all the things that he needs, and he does put out a good show. He does books, he does tapes, he does everything. I'm very proud. Like I say, he does when he does a play, he goes all out, brings out all the junk, and includes his cousins and his sisters. And his sisters, he's got 3 lovely sisters, and they really look up to John. But anyway, John is very talented, and I know that he's going to go very far.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then, let's see, the other stuff to talk about. Oh, well, you already talked about me dressing up as grandma, but what about me always playing the girl? You can talk about me playing the girl.
Oh, okay.
And when I came out with lipstick and eyelashes on as Ariel, and I had my wig on and everything, you can say about how pretty I was.
Now? Anyway, he just does, when he does the mermaid, he strips and puts 2 cups as a bra, and he puts a wig and makeup. He really looks like a girl, and he is really a beautiful young man. But when he puts on a wig, he looks like a girl. He even portrays the Little Mermaid, and he puts lipstick, eyebrow, false eyebrows, and a wig, and he gets all dressed up, and he dances and he prances. You should see, everybody looks and say, wow, look at John looking like a girl. Is that it?
Yes. Cooper is up in the front there. Here, we're going to take him out for a second. He's in the picture. Come on, Cooper. Let's go. Over there. The next thing that if we can talk about is, remember when I made Classic Land outside in the backyard?
Come on. Oh.
I made
yeah.
the amusement park outside, and I used to charge you to come outside,
Yeah.
and I had pictures posted on the fence, and you would walk it like it was a ride.
Well,
Then it was called Classic Land.
Classic Land?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So
that's
it's kind of-
it.
well, Grandma, we're going. Okay, go ahead and talk about outside the like the fairs that I used to build outside and the carnivals and things like that.
When he was a little younger, he would draw some pictures and put them on the fence, calling it a classic garden or whatever you want to call it. And he would make a bridge with water and a spray and put pictures on the fence. And really, and that's when he was maybe 10. And he used to do his own drawing, and he would build his own little bridge and put plants and just make it look like a rock garden. And he would put pictures in that. And then if we wanted to go through that classic park, then we had to pay. And he would say, Grandma, everybody has to pay. So here I am, everybody pays, and he's in the backyard charging us to see his pictures that he has.
Okay. The next thing, rant a little bit about how long it takes to set up these plays and the fact that we're all sitting here at midnight.
I remember when he's going to do a skit, he calls everybody to come, his mother and all my family to come and see the play. Okay, he'll tell us, come at 6. Well, at 6, that boy John is not even ready for us at 6. We wait 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, waiting for him to set up because he's such a perfection. He wants everything perfect. I told John, just put the dang thing and let's go. Well, his sisters and all of us, by 10 o'clock, we're all sleepy. We're tired of waiting for John to put out that play. Finally, At 10:30 he starts his play. Here we sit till 12 midnight when it's supposed to be in 6 o'clock. That John needs to really get together and do what he's got to do and set up and have the play, and we could enjoy it early enough, not early morning the next day.
Okay. And the last thing, if you can just talk about how the memories that we were able to film, like all the movies, the skits that we filmed, now we can look back on them and watch them, like how we watched that movie with Brianna and Nikki and Gabby as Snow White. Even though that was years ago, we have it so we can watch it. So just basically about the memories and how, you know, how it's nice to look back on it, and the fact that the sisters and John and Shell and Jan and everyone worked together to build stuff, and it was held at your house, and it kind of brings the family together.
Well, when John puts a play, he includes his cousins, Jan and Mickey, and his 3 sisters from when he was living in Lodi. They would do little skits, and not only that, they liked playing with him. They would do different skits, and Gabby especially, she was always there for him. But Brianna would get disgusted because John didn't give the right direction, and Nikki was too small. She would do a little bit, but she was too small. But nevertheless, John is very talented. He's been doing these little games, these plays, since he was about maybe 8 or younger. But the drawing, he drew very good. He could draw your picture. All you gotta do is sit for him, and he could draw you in about 2 minutes. But anyway, in doing the play, you know, he would include his cousins and sometimes me too, because I just read a book for him. I read it good one time, and what does he do? He wants me to do it again. Well, you know, I get tired sometimes, and I say, John, this is it. If it's not perfect, don't bother me no more. Anyway, John has been doing a lot of plays, skits, and everything, and when he comes from Anaheim, and everybody really enjoys him because he brings himself. He's very much a part of us and the family, even though he's far away in Anaheim. We miss him and we love him, but I know that he works for Disneyland, and I know he's doing what he wants to do, and he's very happy with what he's doing. He's working with animations and people, and he loves people. He likes to talk to you. He's very friendly, very cordial. To me, I know that John is going to go far, and we love him. When he comes, seems like there's never enough time. He was just here with me since Wednesday, and now he's going tomorrow. I hate to see him go because he's not only my grandson, but he's my friend. That's it.
Okay. Thank you. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Take care. I'll see you later. This is Grandma Lee, 39 and a half. Bye-bye. Okay, please.
What about Sugar Mama?
No sugar mama. Okay, let's...
No Sugar Mama?
No.
You can't do the syrup?
Shake your booty. Okay, John,
Wait,
play it
more.
over.
One more. Just a minute.
Are you still taping?
Talk about... One more I forgot. Talk about the award ceremony when we gave out those awards.
I forgot.
Remember when we were up here and Gustav was there and we had the video playing of all the memories, and we called you up and you came up and received your award?
Yeah, what was I giving it for?
You were given it for best... Oh, I don't remember.
I don't either.
It's okay. Just talk about it, the fact that we had an award ceremony and I gave you a syrup bottle.
This award was given to me. I can't recall all this much, but I know that I was presented with this award. Now, John made these awards, and when he came about last time. He had everybody come and different people got awards, and I think this is for that skit of Sugar Mama that I like pancakes and I like syrup. But anyway, be as it may, he all the time wants to portray me, and I say, John, sometimes, you know, grandma's not ready for this. I'm his grandma. But anyway, they gave me this award, and I was glad to receive it. I guess it was for being a sugar mama or something. I don't know what about that, boy. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay.